welcome to episode 41 of Series 6 of Master League Story Mode. Okay, so there's no time for talking now. Now is the time for seriousness. My game face, you can't see it, but it's there. It is on, and it is on. We need wins today. We've really taken our foot off the gas pedal. Let's take a look. Draw in the last game, draw before that. We did beat Gremio, before that a draw and another draw. It's not good enough. It's just not good enough. Not with the performances we've been putting in prior to that. So we need to step it up. Let's quickly look at the messages, but we're going straight in here. Marcinho's injured. I don't know which one that is. It's probably the right back, and that means we have no right backs. And the monthly report is ready. Let's go and have a take a look at that quickly, actually, just in case we can take anything from it that can inspire our decisions in the next couple of games. So 7 matches in August. It's been a busy month, and Ziggy putting away 5 goals. But not really matched by anyone else. Only Thiago Real and Abner with 1 goal below him. Asano with 2 assists. He's been okay. Doesn't feature anywhere in the average rating ranking, so you can tell he's had some poor games. Igor third in there, but 6.3 for Jimmy and Igor there as joint second in the average ratings. That doesn't look great, to be honest. And 3 wins, 4 draws, and well, 0 losses. That's positive, but we've just not really been playing properly. So we can see there that we haven't been short passing as much as usual. That's interesting. Slightly more on the counter than possession as well. We need to go back to basics. Beautiful football, Jogo Bonito. We need to keep the ball, keep it moving. That's how we do things here. And that is borne out by the average stats, 49% possession. We should be, at the very least, more possession than the other team. And that hasn't happened, so we need to improve there. Glance at Maro Jr. and his dribbling has certainly been nowhere near as good as it usually is. 66% success rate. His passing's off a little bit as well. Not ideal. Not taking enough chances either. He's obviously had less than 3 attempts on goal in this month period. That's just not good enough. He needs to be up there. He can hit a ball well. He's a powerful shooter. Ibanez Gabriel good in the air. Gabriel tackling well on the floor. In theory, the defence is okay, but it's goals where we're having the problem. And again, look at that Asano with only 3 attempts on goal. We need other players other than Ziggy to contribute here. Ziggy with 45% success rate, that's huge. Keep that going for the season. And well, he's already walking his way to the golden boot, but we'll do very well if we can keep that going. Alright, let's get into it. And we are going to be taking on for the second time this season Santos. And we're making it's a very short journey, just 100 miles south. To the other side of Sao Paulo, pretty much. It's not far. The other side of Sao Paulo state. Now, the last time we spoke about Santos, we talked about their incredible success. And we spoke about the incredible Santastico side, of which Pele was the leading man. But there is a second wave of Santasticos that happened recently. They weren't quite as successful as the Pele-led side 40 years earlier, but they were pretty damn good nonetheless. And although they never won a Serie A title, the team included a young Neymar and at that time highly rated youngster Ganso. They finished runners-up to Barcelona in the 2011 Club World Cup. Which is probably where they spotted him. I mean, everyone knew about Neymar then, but, you know, that's ultimately where he was going to end up. And what a team that was. They do have a great history of developing good young players, and they've got a very special one in the squad today. Yuri Alberto leading the line. Let's go and look and see how we're going to line up today. So we made lots of changes in the last game, didn't we? We tried to mix things up. It certainly did not work. The team spirit tanked, and that really hit us. And some of the players that we brought in certainly didn't play well. And a long-time commenter, Pesky Kiwi, had some choice words to say about some of those players that we brought in. He basically said both Marcinho's look shit, Balboa is shit, Pedro Castro is shit. Even Matthias, who is the best out of the bunch, has done fuck all this season. Harsh words, Kiwi, but I feel like I'd probably agree with you. So we'll have to probably try and keep things as they are. I think, you know, this formation has done well with 3rd in the league, 2nd in the league. Why did we try and mess with it after a couple of bad performances? It was short-sighted from Zico. We're going to bring Paulo Otavio in. Pachu was pretty crap in the last episode. We don't need him. We will have Arnaldo on the bench. He's back from injury. I think we'll keep things as they are. Campuzano, our only international, just returned from international duty with Colombia, so he's a little bit tired, but we will start him today. Paulo Otavio, there's a case for starting him at left back, but we want to try and keep this team spirit high. 88's not ideal. We've been much higher than that. Is it Campuzano and Luis Fernando that's ruining that? We can get up to 89 there. Oh, it's Marcinho and Gabriel, isn't it? They've still got to adapt to this side anyway. Well, 88's not bad. We'll keep that as it is for this massive game. Asano back in today. We know he provides a lot of assists and has done this season. We missed them in the last game. Santos, really going to be a tricky one. As I said, Yuri Alberto up top, incredibly talented youngster. A team with not a single player below 70. They're playing 3 at the back with 2 quite high left and right midfielders. I don't know how much defensive work they're going to be doing, but hopefully some space for Takuma. Let's do this, come on. This would be a huge win to get us back on track. So just a short journey, as I mentioned, down south to the other side of the state to take on Sao Paulo at their famous arena here. I'm not sure, is this a licensed stadium? I think it is. It looks great anyway. And this is going to be a big game. A sort of local rivalry, I guess. County-based rivalry anyway. Let's play our way back into form. Let's go. Oh, Jimmy Quids wins it back in the centre. Good work from him. He always seems to manage to do that. Looking for Asano there. Early into MLSM. He's managed to take it under. It's great defending by Felipe. Almost a mix-up there. It'll fall to Igor with the optimistic volley from outside of the box. He saw the keeper off the line. It was worth a go. Exciting start there. Good pressure on them, forcing the mistake. Oh, Santos trying to play it out from the back. Excellent pressure there from Ponte Preta. It's a good ball into Maro Jr. We need to see more from him. Asano looks for the ball out to Marcinho. Little fortune there. Puts it across. Oh, well, we get an even bigger slice of fortune there. I had a little bit of a brain fart there. Probably, almost 100% definitely should have just gone for the shot there. But Marcinho, the pass master, was looking for the ball across eventually. But we got a real bit of luck there. That should have been an easy cutout for the Santos defender. They'll be gutted there, but that's a great start for us. Let's try and build on it with another. It's going to be the in-swinger here from Santos. Ibanez at the far post is beaten to it by Yuri Alberto. And the save is made by Ivan, but he couldn't prevent this exciting young striker. A player we really wanted to sign. We couldn't prevent him putting in the rebound. Ibanez beaten in the air there, and no one could respond quicker than Alberto. And, well, a level playing field is resumed here. Probably fair. Marcinho into Jimmy Quids. Good ball into Maro Jr. And slip it into Campazano, the Colombian. Will make a good run here. Oh, it's a lovely ball inside to Takuma Asano. Is he onside? Yes, he is. Oh, it's hit the post. There was some weird... it felt like it all stopped then. Got to play to the whistle, Takuma. Should have finished that one. Huge opportunity there. Hitting the post. That's really unlucky. Abner back to Campazano. That's a lovely ball into Quidzy. Maro Jr. runs into trouble. Fuck's sake. Oh, Marcinho's won it back. Asano now can make up for his earlier miss. Yes. Takuma Asano. What a wonderful goal. Sings out from the travelling Ponte Pretanos. There should be a good crowd in today for Ponte Preta. Not a long journey. Maro Jr. loses out here, but this is well nicked back by Marcinho. Picks out a good ball into Asano. Gets it pretty close to the keeper still, but does manage to finish after only just missing a great opportunity to put us ahead. Didn't miss this one. Had plenty of goal to aim for. Went for the wrong side, but still, we've got our second. Great work. Great character there from the lads. Dangerous ball into Alberto. Don't let him turn. Oh, bloody hell. Those sort of situations against a centre forward like that, really difficult this time. Gabriel wins the header to beat Alberto to it, but the danger not cleared yet. Allison gets a shot away. Good save, Ivan. This is turning into a really exciting game here. Two excellent sides battling it out. Igor, little flick, just about finds Asano. He'll find Abner now. He's got Maro Jr. as an option. Abner steps inside, does find Maro Jr. He'll speed his way into the box. Maro Jr. looks to get it across. Great defending there from Patuka to cut out the cross. 2 minutes left in this half. It's been a pulsating matchup so far. Can we work another opportunity here? Maro Jr. Back to Abner. The early cross is fucking shite. What was that? And there we have it, half-time here in Santos. What a game this has been. The own goal was unfortunate, to be fair, for the home side. We've only had one shot on target. We've scored 2 goals. Got to love that. 44% possession. We're still not keeping possession in the way that we'd like, but we're ahead. And this game could go either way. It's a really exciting one. Let's see what we can do in this second half. Oh, danger here. Alberto, lovely ball through to Eduardo Sacha. He's got the wrong side of Abner. It's a good effort. Marcinho clears. wildly there. Down the line into Asano. Clever turn from him. Marcinho's still there. Asano fouled badly. Can Marcinho get a ball into the box for a second assist? No, he can't. Is that going to be pulled back for a free kick somewhere there? There's a yellow card. The foul on Asano. That's very late. Oh, Marcinho. Hugely out of position there. Oh, easy one for Gabriel to pick up. Oh, Gabriel, what are you doing there? It's found Alberto. He puts one to the far post. Oh, Ivan with the save. And it's almost another high-profile mistake from our new centre-back. Unnecessarily casual there. It was a huge mistake that cost us the goal in the last game, and it almost cost us there. Gabby, no goals, starting to look a little bit shaky. He's had such a positive start to his career. Oh, Campazano. Swashbuckling stuff in the centre. Igor finds Maro Jr. Ball into MLSM here. Can find Abner on the overlap. He looks to come inside. Gustavo does really well. Big chance there, missed. Quincy now. Clever ball into Igor. Opportunity to find MLSM here. Doesn't fall to him. Second opportunity does. Oh, defender gets a good block in. It's all a little bit scrappy there. We win a corner. It's not beautiful football. MLSM somehow found it. Back at his feet in the box. Got the shot off. It was a good block. Now Quincy. Oh, good ball into Maro Jr. Real danger here. MLSM can hold his man off. Asano's made a good run. MLSM then will go alone. Oh! Another big chance there. MLSM good running. Just couldn't get the shot away. They're determined to play it back. 78 minutes gone here. No breakthrough in sight for either side. It's a big header though from Ibanez. Now Maro Jr. Can he slip through MLSM? Yes, he can. Oh, he's just offside. So a change to our left and right back. Let's not forget we are winning this game. We want to seal it with a third, but give us some fresh legs there. Matthias coming on in the centre for Thiago Real. Can we hold out here for another 11 minutes for what would be a huge win? Maro Jr. into the substitute, Paolo Ottavio. He speeds away. Red boots a blur. Ball inside to MLSM. Lovely first touch from him. Back to Ottavio, flights it in, Asano near post, heads wide, great opportunity on the break there. Paolo Ottavio looking dangerous, could have sealed it there. High ball wide to Sasha in a good position, but Paolo Ottavio does really well. Really well to get it out as well. And now Campazano will bring it forward. Maro Jr. in a bit of space, he's had a tough game today. Holds off Sanchez really well. Early ball looking for MLSM, MLSM takes that incredibly well. MLSM now back to Maro Jr. edge of the box. Maro Jr. will hit one here, deflection, but with only 30 seconds left, I think we've done enough here on the road for an incredible win. Great battling. And yeah, very, very pleased with that. It's exactly what we needed against a big side as well in Santos with some great players. Yuri Alberto was a pest. Still like to sign him, either him or Arthur Cabral. But MLSM continues to play well, so probably don't need him. But Asano today was the real standout. Dropped from the last game, but he came back in today with the bit between his teeth, and he proved, I think, to Zico that he is good enough. Maro Jr. though still struggling for form, but Marcinho, the right back at least, found a bit of form today. Got his first assist, long overdue. Yeah, good game in total. Not a thrilling one, not the best football played by either side, but we'll absolutely take it. So where does that see us in the league? Well, Santos moved down to 12th. They're not having a very good season, actually, considering they're a pretty good side. But we're now a full 13 points ahead of them. And we are sitting now in third spot. Gremio in 6th, now 7 points behind us. That is a decent buffer. I mean, Cruzeiro, I suppose, the team in 7th is the one we want to worry about. A point below them. That's the Copa Libertadores spots. But we're only 5 points away from Corinthians. And yeah, we're doing alright. Goal difference is a bit low compared to some of the sides around us. We know we need to score more goals. But essentially, we're pretty happy. And it's only 3 days later now that we invite Palmeiras to the Majestoso. 2 wins in a row would be absolutely lovely. Quick look at the messages. Marcinho is back. Asano's got a nickname. Il Maestro. That's shit, isn't it? And Igor is now a team player. Good for that. Well, we already knew that, didn't we? Right, let's get into it. No time for messing around. Let's keep this form. Let's keep the momentum going. As we invite another local side known as the Big Green Palmeiras. We invite them to the Majestoso. Serie A champions in 2018. They had a difficult one last season. Actually, where are they in the league? Let's take a look. They are 5th, so not far behind us at all. In fact, A win today would take them within only a point of Ponte Preta. So we need to keep them away from us. The richest club in Brazil. And a team with a rich history, do you like what I did there, of some quite incredible players. Their all-time top goal scorer goes by the name of Heitor, or basically Hector. And he scored a heroic 327 goals in 358 games for the club between 1916 and 1931. Oh, what a legend Hector was. And he was from that wonderful era of sportsmen who didn't confine their talents to just one sport. And he represented the Palmeiras Sporting Club in athletics, table tennis, volleyball and basketball. Remarkably, he managed to not only finish the season as league top scorer in 1928, but between matches he found time to turn out for the club's basketball team, winning the state basketball championship. Wow. Wow. And now with the throwback kit on, let's go and see how we line up today. Team Spirit is up to 89 with this squad, but Marison is not going to be playing. So Balboa is going to get his first start of the season. Igor on poor form as well. Pedro Castro has been pretty consistently poor, but we're going to start him anyway. We can bring in some of the benchmen. Marcinho back from injury can come in there. Pachu, is there a place for him? I guess. No, there's not actually. Ivan on a downward arrow. What does Walter do there? 84 to 81. I mean, he is good. Team Spirit really did seem to help us in the last game though. Oh, I don't know about this. 81 is very low. We'll go with it. We'll see what happens. Palmeiras, a good side. Much like Santos, good solid team of 70 plus rated players in there. I think we'll give the armband today to Jimmy Quids. And 81 Team Spirit. This could be bad. This could work badly. Balboa. Has he scored yet? I'm not sure. He's got 81 header, 77 offensive awareness. He's pretty quick. He's strong. He's tall. He's got heading. He should be a good player to match with Marcinho. Whipping balls in from the right. We've said that so far. It's not happened. Let's hope it does today. So 2 games in quick succession, but we're able to keep a lot of the players in. Some good recovery seen by them in the last 3 days. They didn't have to travel far from the last away game at least, and now they are at home with a team who has also not travelled far. Palmeiras, a good side. They're very close to us in the league. We need to stamp our authority here. Let's do this. Abner, nice ball into Maro Jr. Lovely first touch there. It's fortunately found its way to Abner here. He'll look for Takuma Asano. Oh, it's a lovely ball and a decent effort there from Asano. He's looking in great form. Balboa had pulled wide, not exactly where we want you. But Abner, one of our best assistees. We've got the Trent and Robertson combo of the Brazilian leagues with Abner and Marcinho in theory. There should be a lot of assists in those two. Oh, Dudu, dangerous ball to Z Rafael. He'll keep this one in. Lovely touch there. Gabriel. Oh no, Gabriel, come on, you had that. Oh, Rafael allowed to turn. Ibanez, he's allowed his man to get the wrong side. Huge opportunity missed there by Palmeiras. They are looking pretty good so far. Lovely footwork. We'll find Marcinho here. Just needs to find Balboa at the near post. It's not far away. Marcinho takes it down. All the way back to Pedro Castro. Junior looks to skip his way through. Doesn't. Maro Jr. Oh, lovely turn of pace there. Maro Jr. with the dipping effort. Easy save, but that's better. That's what we want to see from him. Campuzano, Abner. A turn fire there. Abner out to Maro Jr. He can turn and find Abner again in the box. We'll lay it back here for Balboa. Surely to get us off the mark. Couple of attempts there from Rocky. Can't really beat the keeper. Couple of good saves. And then Maro Jr. couldn't turn it in either. Really unlucky here. Ooh, there's a foul somewhere in there. Is there? No. We committed the foul. Oh, I suppose it was Abner at the end. Anyway, big chance for Balboa there. Squandered. Marcinho over this one. We do have the height of Balboa to look for. He doesn't find it. Pedro Castro. Into Abner. Tries the fancy. Doesn't pull it off, but he's got the hustle and bustle to make his way through anyway. Abner now into the box. Cuts inside. Abner, oh, looks to go alone. Big opportunity there. Had a lot of people to look for. We could play it short to Marcinho here. We'll give it a go. Marcinho, oh, what a touch that was. Pedro Castro into Balboa. Strength from him. Still Balboa. Oh, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Shit. Balboa looking like a bit of a donkey so far. Let's hope that's not the case. Oh, real danger here. Got to get this right. Marcinho needs to get back. Ibanez across. Dudu just needs to pull the trigger on this pass. Ibanez, huge challenge there. Walter will punch it off the line. Half time very nearly upon us. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Jesus Christ. Well, we nearly lost out there badly. It's half time. Fast approaching. That would have been a real kick in the teeth. Maro Jr. inside to Quidzi. Can we find something here? At the death. No! Oh, we'll have one chance though. And what a chance this is for Jimmy Quids. He could almost not ask for a better position. Oh, I've done it again. Always one too many fucking touches. Ah, seem to have lost the ability to score free kicks. I'm slotting them home with Quidzi for fun at the beginning of this series. It's not happening now. And Quidzi has hurt himself as well. Brilliant. Good stuff, Jimmy. Good stuff. Will you make it to half time, do you think? It's about 30 seconds left. We're probably going to have to substitute him, aren't we? And there is half time. And Jimmy Quids will hobble off. We can get the magic sponge on him. We've had chances in this one. Balboa should have finished. But we are going to have to change Quidzi. We don't want to risk a permanent injury. We'll give Marcinho a go. It never works, but we'll give him a go. Pedro Castro, that's better. Strong play. And now we'll drive forward. Asano, good hold up. He's got Balboa outside of him. Balboa steps in. Oh, hits it really well. Just wide. Zico liking what he's seeing. It's much better from Ponte Preta. Lovely work here from Takuma Asano. Really strong. Finds Balboa, he pulled wide. It's a good first touch inside. Just couldn't wrap his foot around it. Pisano, Maro Jr. Little flick into Balboa. That's neat. Balboa now finds Marcinho, the substitute. You can find Takuma Asano. Can he get us off the mark? Yes, he can. Takuma Asano. What a wonderful goal. Ah, lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Maybe just dropping him was, what he needed to get him back in form. Marcinho held it off. In the end, it was a good ball. The defenders will be looking at each other, thinking, how did we miss that run? I suppose we had the other Marcinho to look for as well, just making things difficult. That's 2-2 now for Takuma Asano, and that's a big goal here at the Majestoso. Chance here, Vega slips a very good ball into Willian. Oh, Walter didn't make the decision when he should have done, but luckily we were let off by a poor finish. Oh no, that's a good ball. Ramirez now, Ibanez sliding in wildly. It's probably a smart move anyway, just killing that attack off. Hopefully not getting the yellow card there as well. Professional stuff there from Ibanez, wearing the captain's armband. But can we weather this minor storm here? Oh, Marcinho does really well to win that back. And now he'll speed away from a tired Palmeiras defence. Gomez can't get with him. Just a step inside. Oh, ooh, hello, ref, pen. And there we have it. We've kept the ball really well. It's going to be a famous win here. Asano. Marcinho making the run outside. Can we see this one off here? Marcinho finds the other Marcinho. He'll step back in into the left foot. Oh, he's side down there. It doesn't matter. The game is long over. Well, 1-0 it is. We'll take it. Much like the last game. Not the best football. We are struggling for goals. We're struggling for real cohesion in attack. But 2 wins in a row. 6 points. Absolutely massive. And Takuma Asano again, the star of the show. You cannot be angry at that man. And Corinthians keep winning, that 6-point gap remains, but Fluminense dropping down sees us move into second here. We are having some season. Copa Libertadores now surely going to happen. 10-point gap between us and 7th. So whatever happens, next season is going to be an exciting one. We've got a big game to start the next episode, Internacional. They're a good side. They're 3rd in the league. Only 1 point behind us. That is huge. So there we go. We had to grind them out. We're not playing the best football, but we're getting wins, and that's the key. If we can keep this sort of form going, then we're going to have a shout come the end of the season. That's all we can ask for. I'll see you in a bit.